Hello?
Hello, is this Coolio?
Yes, it is. How you doing?
Good, how are you doing? This is Dustin from KMSU Radio.
What's up, Dustin?
I'm here with my co-host, Ton.
Hey, how you doing?
What's happening?
Oh, not much. Calling you, man.
How you doing, man? So what's going on with it?
Well, we just wanted to ask you a few questions if you have some time.
Sure.
Okay, well, what got you started in the music business?
I met some cats moved across the street from me. They were from New York. I lived in Compton, of course. They were from New York. They were from Brownsville, New York, and they moved across the street from me. And one was a DJ, and a couple of them were MCs. And I just was kind of interested in what they was doing. I found it interesting, so I just sit there and watch for a while. Then there was this Puerto Rican guy named Juan who was a friend of theirs. And he moved to Compton as well. He was another part of Compton, but they were all friends. And he started rapping. He was a rapper as well. Well, I wasn't the most popular guy around that time. And every girl he liked, every girl I liked, they liked him. He was a pretty boy. and so one day we were actually at his house, and they were recording something, and everybody went outside except him, and he was in there. He was listening to his part on the thing they recorded. And he kept playing it back, and then he showed me. He said, "Yeah, it's tight, right? Tight." I said, "It's all right." He said, "All right. You can't do better." He said, I said, "Man, I could write something like that in 10 minutes." He said, "Do it then." And I did it. It was better than what he wrote. So it was on after that.
Now, were any of those guys part of the WC and the Mad Circle, the early albums that you were on?
No. This was way before.
Okay.
I met WC through DJ Aladdin, who was originally when the original group that Dub was in was called Low Profile. And I started being Dub's like hype man on the Low Profile day. After the first Low Profile album, him and DJ Aladdin split. They stopped working together. So we renamed the group from Low Profile to WC and the Mad Circle. And that's just pretty much how I began. And I wasn't on the Low Profile album, but we recorded one album as WC and the Mad Circle. We were on Priority Records, and that was that. And I actually got a solo deal from Priority, but the guy, it was a guy named Guy that signed me, and he did a few shady things. Like he was selling records out the back door and just doing all, stealing pretty much. So they fired him, and they dropped all his projects.
Wow.
Which included me. I ended up having to wait, I guess, another 10 years or so before I got a real record deal. And I was with Tommy Boy.
Yeah, tell us about that. You released the album "It Takes a Thief." That was a pretty big hit. Was that kind of out of nowhere, or were you surprised at the success of that?
You're always surprised, when the first thing that you do as a solo artist does really well. I mean, I was pretty damn surprised. I never expected it to do that well. I mean, when I first started rapping, I wasn't rapping because I wanted to make money or wanted to be famous or anything. I rapped because I just loved to rap. I felt like I was talented enough to be successful, but at the same time, that wasn't my focus and motivation. I just wanted to rap. I wanted to be heard. I wanted to have a voice.
Right.
So I had some music, I had some nice demos, and I shot my own music for about 6 months, and I wasn't getting any bites. Nothing was happening. And then I got this letter that said something about unsolicited material. At that time, I didn't know what unsolicited material was. I spoke to somebody about it. They knew what it was, and they were like, "You need a manager." So they hooked me up. They said, "I know somebody, and I'll take you over there and let him hear your music and see what he thinks." And they introduced me to a guy by the name of Paul Stewart. And I gave him the same demo that I had shot for 6 months. And he started shopping it around, and he got 3 bites in 3 weeks. I had an offer from Jive, an offer from Polygram, and an offer from Profile Records or something like that. And then an offer came in from Tommy Boy. All the offers were for single deals, but Tommy Boy offered the most. They offered the largest amount of money. So we decided, and then they were successful as well with Queen Latifah and De La Soul and everything. So we decided to go with them. The money they gave me for a single deal, I did about 8 songs, and they were impressed. So they gave me some more money and told me to do an EP. They gave me that money. I did a whole album. Then they gave me more money and said do a whole album. And I finished the album. I did enough songs. I think that first time I probably did enough songs for 2 albums actually. And I came in way under budget, and they were happy. So that started it. My first single was called County Line, which regionally did really well. It had a nice buzz. And then the Fantastic Voice. We did the Fantastic Voice, and this is the thing though. We did the Fantastic Voice. Tommy Boy did not go clear the publishing rights for that, so I got killed on that. Bro, me and producer DJ Wino, Ryan Dobbs, we got killed, bro. We got killed on the publishing, Wow. And it was, I don't know if you ever heard of this guy's name was Dick Griffey, and boy was he a dick.
Wow.
He took it all. He said, I want 99.9 in the publisher. So, I got the writer's credit for my lyrics, but my producer, he ended up getting ramrodded, and he pretty much didn't get nothing. Tommy Boy didn't clear the song.
Yeah.
They put it out without clearing it, and the guy said, I want X amount of dollars, or I will sue and take it off. Anyway, plus more.
So then Lakeside's making all the money off that single.
Yeah.
Man, that's...
Mr. Griffey. Griffey's dick is all in their number. You have to delete that part. Yeah, but he went in deep. He pretty much raped me, the producer, and everybody at Tommy Boy.
Man, that sucks.
It was fine for me because, I got on MTV, you know what I'm saying? I got a Grammy nod, you know what I mean? I mean, for me, it worked out really well. My touring abilities took off. I went to Europe for the first time, started doing well over there. So, I mean, it was fantastic for me. I was making money. I had money falling off the sky like rain. So it was just bad for people that were making, trying to get their money on the back end. My DJ, he was making money too, so.
Yeah.
I mean, but still at the same time, I mean, it was so much more that could have been made if Tommy Boy went and actually made a deal with the guy before they put it out.
Well, when you did the Gangsta's Paradise for the Dangerous Minds soundtrack, did you guys make sure to clear that with Stevie Wonder before it?
Well, originally, he turned it down. He said no, that we couldn't use it. So we had to get somebody that knew him, just with a letter and a phone call. He said no, he didn't want to discuss it. We happened to have somebody in our camp that knew him, and they went and spoke to him. I don't know, maybe she gave him, it was a woman, she might have gave him a head job, or I don't know what she did, but she got him to agree to it. He said, I just had to take the cousin off.
Huh. Wow, there you go.
It's amazing what a nice pair of breasts can do to work a situation out.
Were you surprised at the success of that and the Grammy and everything?
Absolutely. I mean, when I made the record, make Gangsta's Paradise, originally I was thinking, wow, the hood's going to love this, the gangsters going to love this. And I would have to say, 75% of the hood did love it, and there were a few that didn't like it at all. But I never in my wildest dreams imagine mainstream success and crossover and all that. I mean, I'm not saying I was overwhelmed or anything, but I was totally surprised.
Yeah.
Let's just say I was pleased.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a good feeling. But then on the flip side of that, can you talk to us about the story with the whole parody with Weird Al, the Amish Paradise? What's
I'm well over that, bro. It was stupid of me to even do that anyway. Man. I mean, I was being dumb, pretty much. I should have, I was wrong, and I shouldn't even went there, and it was stupid. I mean, he parodied Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson didn't say nothing. Who am I? Shit.
So it was just kind of in the moment.
I never should have, squawked about that. It kind of made me look stupid, actually. That's one thing, I wish I wouldn't have done.
Well, it's good that you guys patched things up then.
Oh, man, yeah. It wasn't nothing.
Well, outside of the music career, you kind of done a lot of acting as well in films and TV. What led you to go down that route?
People just started making me offers, and turned out that I had really great timing as an actor. I know how to deliver a line. I know the beats. I know the speed of delivering a well placed line or or a speech or a statement or whatever. It was my timing was good and I looked decent on camera, and I'm natural.
Well, is there anything you're working on now? Or I know you were on a cooking show, Celebrity Cook-Off, or...
Yeah, I just, actually, I kind of feel like I killed that, I murdered that. I murdered that. I did really well in that. And, big shout out to Lou Donald Phillips. He won. But, I don't know, man. I'll probably tell you like this. His restaurant was better than this food, was it?
There you go.
I bet anything that my food tastes better, but it wasn't based on just the food. It would be dining experience, and I suppose his overall dining experience was better than mine. Thus, he got the nod from the Zagat people.
Well, it was a good showing nonetheless.
Very, very much so.
Well, you got a show coming up here in Mankato on February 17th. It's called the Dead Days of Winter. It's like kind of a festival. Do you want to tell us a little about that? Are you excited to come to Mankato?
Oh, man, come on, man. I'm going to come and I'm going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one of the better hip-hop shows that people in that area have seen. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do some old stuff, do some new stuff. We're just going to do it.
Awesome,
It's
man.
going to be a good time. It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different from what you normally used to seeing people who do hip-hop do.
Excellent. We're looking forward to it.
Okay, then. When you guys come out, just, make sure when you come up to me, you let me know that you were the people that interviewed me, and, maybe we'll have a beer or something.
All right, sounds
Sounds good, man.
All right, Shaka Zulu, man. I'm Coolio with the flow, the neighborhood ghetto style superhero. Hey, check this out. It's the ghetto gourmet, baby.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
All right, cuz, we'll see you in Minnesota.
All right, we'll be there.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Later.